right, shalom. All right, first and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Akwakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to your hopeful elect that is out there pushing, doing, and laboring in this truth with wholehearted sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election fall upon your household. All right, coming back again with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. All right, and this the title of this lesson is going to be sort of Unbelievers and the Unfaithful. All right, this lesson really going to be based on the unbelievers and the unfaithful, man. All right, you unbelievers out there are coming to, are going to have a rude awakening, man. All right, you people out there that don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Shah, don't believe in the testimony of this Bible, that don't believe in the prophecies of this Bible, where when it's plain as day, you know, prophecies are being fulfilled. It's plain as day, the times that we are in, all the things that's going on all across the planet Earth, man. All right, but we still have, you know, unbelievers, people that don't believe in the name of Yahweh Bashim Shah. All right, people that still, you know, follow that whole Christianity doctrine, you know, these other camps. All right. And all you unbelievers, man, you're going to have a rude awakening, man. All right, you're going to have a terrible judgment, man. All right. All right. All right, and as a matter of fact, let me start off with this. All right, this is a second Ezra, the 15th chapter, starting at verse 3. Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. Incredulity, let me pull out let me just go in the blue letter for that. Give you guys a definition of the incredulity. Oh, Salakia, I forgot. I don't got that. Incredulity basically means, you know, disbelief, or that they don't believe. All right. Let me read that again, though. Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. All right, the unbelief of them. All right, trouble thee that speak against thee. All right, you know, we got those scoffers out there, people from different camps. All right, you know, talk different shit. You know, everybody talk different shit. You know, scoffers. You know, when you're on the highways and byways, you encounter different scoffers, different people. You know, that just speak against you, speak against this Bible, man. All right, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. All you scoffers, all you unbelievers, all you people out there that is taking the name of Lord in vain, that is, you know, playing with this truth, that is, you know, don't fully believe in this truth, man. All right, you're gonna die in your unfaithfulness, man. All right, that is your judgment, man. You're gonna get put to death, man. All right, and ultimately, where you understand that 2/3 of Israel is gonna cut off and die. All right, because 2/3 of our people are still, you know, being niggas. 2/3 of our people don't want to come back and follow these laws, such commandments. 2/3 of our people are unbelievers. Okay, so according to Zechariah 13:8, man, 2/3 of Israel is gonna cut off and die. All right, I'm gonna pull that out too, just for edification. This is Zechariah 13th chapter, verse 8, and it reads. Give me 1 second. Verse 8, and it reads, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but a third shall be left therein. So 2/3 of Israel is going to cut off and die, man. All right, matter of fact, continue on reading verse 9. And I will bring a third part through the fire and refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power, man. All right. And verse 9, that's the 1/3 and the 144,000 elect men. Lord, we are part of that elect number, man. All right. And it goes to show you, man, that people that is saved is believers, man. All right, people that believe in the testimony of Yahweh Bashim Shah, people that believe in the scripture, people that believe in Yahweh Bashim Shah, man, that are faithful, man, that have faith, man. All right, because it tells you towards the latter end, I read it again, they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say it is my people, and they shall say the Lord is my power, man. All right, they call it on the name of Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. All right. They trust, they believe on that name of Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. And these unbelievers that don't believe on that name and that don't believe in the testimony of Yahweh Bashim Shah, they're gonna get put to death, man. Ultimately, that's their judgment. This is Romans. Salakia. This is Romans, the 3rd chapter, starting at verse 3, and it reads, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? The Most High forbid. Yeah, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged, man. All right. Just because these people don't believe in this Bible, just because these people don't believe in the prophecies of the Bible, don't believe in Yahweh Shema Shah, does not mean that these words is not true. Does not mean that these words is not gonna happen. Does not mean that these prophecies is not gonna come to pass. Does not mean that, oh, just because them over there, they don't believe in this Bible, man, everything has to come to a halt now, we have to stop the prophecies. No, it doesn't mean that. It's still gonna happen whether you believe or not. The prophecies are gonna happen. 2/3 of people gonna get put to death. These fucking heathens gonna get put into slaves, in the chains. All right, and Yahweh Shah is gonna return in Babylon, which is known as America. All right, it's gonna be just fucking destroyed, man. All right, even if you don't believe, it's still gonna happen. It's inevitable, man. Doesn't matter what you say, no matter how you believe about it, it's happening one way or another. It's going to happen. All right, thus said the Bible, man. All right, this is so Lucky. This is a 2 John. This is 2 John, the 1st chapter, starting at verse 9, and it reads, whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Hamashiach had not the Most High. He that abideth in the doctrine of Hamashiach, he had both the Father and the Son. If there come any unto you and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed, for he that biddeth him Godspeed is partaker of his evil deeds, man. All right. And that's these bugged out, these other bugged out Israelites out here, man. All right. They having all their different doctrines. You know, you have camps saying that you can have sex on the Sabbath. All right. You have camps that's just pushing out all different types of bullshit, man. All right. And they're not bringing, this true doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. They're making their own doctrine. They're making their own thing, man. That's through, man. All right. Don't even partake in them, man. Those are all unbelievers and unfaithful people, man. All right. So ultimately, man, they're gonna be through. All right, they're gonna go through that judgment, man. All right, they're gonna be missile food. All right. And verse 11, it says, for he that biddeth him Godspeed is a partaker of his evil deeds, man. All right. So you even being cool with that, or not even judging them, or not even, say for example, someone is just, talking bullshit doctrine, man. You don't even try to check them on that. You just let them do them. All right, it's like you just in agreement with them because you didn't even check them, man. You didn't even try to tell them, hey, that's going off, man. All right, you a partaker of their evil deeds because you are allowing that. You are basically in agreement with that because you're not saying otherwise to what they said. All right. And this is Amos 3:3. Can two walk together except they be agreed, man? All right. Can two walk together except they be agreed, man? You can't have a unbeliever with a believer, walking together hand in hand, man. That doesn't work, man. It won't work like that. Yeah, I understand, especially, speaking on myself first and foremost, I'm the only one that's in this truth in my household, man. All right. And I live with a lot of people, man. A lot of my family, man. All right, and under one roof, man. And I'm the only one, man. And they are all unbelievers, man. Yeah, I explained the scriptures to them, broke it down to them. All right, but they are still, drunk off of this Babylonian wine. They're still drunk off of this plantation Christianity. All right, they're not gonna give it up, man. I'm Levite. Levites are hard-headed, man. All right, but that's besides the fact of could two walk together lest they are agreed, man. All right, so an unbeliever can't be with a believer, man. All right, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work well, man. All right, that's like two different doctrines, man. As a matter of fact, I got another precept to go with that. This is 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians, the 6th chapter, verse 14, and it reads, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion hath light with darkness? All right, so don't be unequally yoked with unbelievers, man. Don't even be, you gotta when you are in the truth, you got to be wise with your crowd that you are around. You got to be wise with your surroundings. You got to be wise with the people that the people that you choose to hang out with. All right, you got to be wise with that, man. All right, because say you hanging out with, people from the world, man. All right, you don't know what demons they got on them, man. They could have a smoking demon, man. They could have a no camp demon. All right, they could get a lineup demon. They could have all different types of demons on them. And that demon could go from them and try to jump onto you. All right. So you just, just be wise. Be wise. If you do, hang out with, or chill, whatever, with people from the world. Be wise with who you choose to have around you. All right. Just be wise with who you have in your company. Be wise with your company. All right. If you know this nigga's a straight cold 2/3, man, nothing but a wicked nigga, man, don't hang out with him, man. Just don't hang out with him, man. Plain as that, man. Just avoid that. All right. But, back to that, just be not unequally yoked. All right. Be wise with, your company. Be wise with your surroundings, man. Be wise with the people who you choose to keep around you. All right. This is 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, verse 6, and it reads, "Therefore let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober." Okay, we can't sleep, like these unbelievers do. All right, like the unfaithful do. All right, because they sleep right now, man. All right, the Lord put the spirit of slumber on them, man. All right, because they can't see. Okay, they can't watch and be sober and be vigilant. As us brothers in this truth are, man. Lord willing, we are part of that. Let number to be saved out of this hellhole, man. All right, but don't be sleep like these unbelievers, man. These unbelievers is sleep, man. They sleep to the name and say, "How about Shem Yahushua?" All right, they sleep to this true doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, they still lost in all this bullshit. All right, and still sleep to this, man. All right, they're not, they're not, where I'm looking for. They are not awake, to the true knowledge. All right, they still sleep. All right, and another one too with that is it's 1 Peter, the 4th chapter, verse 7. "But the end of all things is at hand. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer," man. All right, the end is near, man. All right, the return of Yahweh Shah and all the angels is near, man. Yahweh Shah is getting ready to make a great return onto the planet Earth to come back and judge this wicked kingdom and save the elect, man. Lord willing, we are a part of that number, man. All right. We can't be sleep like these unbelievers, man. These unfaithful people, man. Yeah, we have to be sober. We have to be vigilant. We have to watch, man. Like the scripture tells us, man. Because the end is near, man. So we have to watch and be on point, man. Be on our P's and Q's, all right? That's just a worldly reference, being on your P's and Q's, man. All right, you gotta be on point. All right, you can't be caught lacking out here, man. Salakia. One more. I'm gonna close it out with this one. It's Habakkuk. It's Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, verse 3, Salakia. "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, and it will not tarry." Okay? And a lot of these niggas out here, all right, they always be like, "Well, my grandmama told me that Jesus was supposed to come back for so long and he still ain't back. My great-great-grandmama said he was coming. He's still not here." Jake is impatient, man. They're impatient, man. They're not waiting for these prophecies to unfold. They're not being vigilant. They're not being sober. Okay, they're being asleep, man. They're not being vigilant and sober and watching for the prophecies to take place. Watching the prophecies that are taking place, man. A lot of prophecies are taking place right now, man. All right? We got signs and wonders in the skies. We have these fucking Amalekites and these Ishmaelites fighting our land. All right, World War III about to break loose. We got famine about to start. We got plagues and pestilences. Okay? The famine of the word is damn near here because brothers' pages getting strike. Brothers' pages getting strike down, taken down, man. You know, but our people don't have that patience, man. Jake don't got that patience, man. All right, they don't believe that Yahweh Shah is truly coming back, man. They don't believe that, you know, the prophecies of this Bible is true and going to take place, man. While many of the prophecies are already taking place, man. That's our people, man. All right, they don't want to wait, man. They don't want to wait. Ultimately, in them not having patience, they're going to get put to death, man. All right? Lest they repent, man. But ultimately, for not having that patience, man, you don't have patience in the Lord, man. You're going to be caught in that hellfire, man. And that missile, man. You're going to be missile food, man. All right? But, you know, just going to close it out with that. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, though, back to, you know, this lesson really was on the unbelievers and the unfaithful. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Kwakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to your hopeful elect that is out there pushing, doing, and laboring in this truth with wholehearted sincerity. And may the blessing of election fall upon your household. Until next time, Shalom and a bubble ball.